Hey y'all, good morning. Do y'all ever get tired of waiting? Waiting is not one of my strong points. You know how you'll go to the restaurant, you'll just be expecting these rolls to come to your table any moment, and it smells so good in there, and you keep waiting and you keep waiting, and the longer you wait, the hungrier you get, and it smells so good and your stomach is growling, and you just waiting and waiting, and you get anxious and waiting, and sometimes you get aggravated and you get hangry. But then when those rolls, those hot yeast rolls from Texas Roadhouse come, they're worth the wait, aren't they, y'all? You know, I get tired of waiting too. But sometimes that's what God wants us to do, is wait on Him. And that's very hard. You know, when we're praying for something and we're believing Him to do something, and then we have to wait. But you know what? His plan is perfect. And sometimes I just have to surrender the same thing over to God over and over. I feel like I've given it to Him, but then something will happen, a memory will come up, or something will just come up. Maybe a song on the radio that will just trigger something in your mind, and you're like, you know, I'm just tired of waiting. But you know what? God's bigger plan is much bigger than us. Y'all, Psalms 37:7 says, "Be still in the presence of the Lord and wait patiently for Him to act." I understand, y'all. I'm with you. It's hard for me to be still. It's hard for me to wait as well. So I'm right there in your corner with you. Y'all pray for me and I'll pray for you. And we're on this journey together. And maybe the waiting won't be so bad if we share our concerns with other people, you know, and they are right there with us to help us along. I was thinking about the other day, I was cooking a roast and I forgot that I had put in the crock pot, and I was like, man, something smells good in here. And so then I got up and I went in there and I looked at it. I'm like, oh, I forgot I had put this roast on in the crock pot. It smelled so good and I was really hungry, you know, but you know what? It wasn't ready yet. It was tough, and the potatoes were hard. So if I'd have tried to get that roast out before it got done, it would have been terrible. It would have been nasty. It would have been gross. But after we waited, you know, a crock pot, the slow cooker, it takes a while. But after it had cooked, it was so delicious that afternoon. You know, it was so good. It was so worth the wait. So what I'm trying to say is, the things that we're waiting on, it's like they're in the slow cooker, those prayers that you're waiting on to be answered. And whenever they are answered, it's going to be so much bigger and better than we could ever have imagined. I want to encourage you guys today, just wait on the Lord, and we're in this thing together. I love you guys, and y'all have a great day. Bye, y'all.